It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter why you're there. What matters to the National Guard is that we're needed. And when we're needed, we're right there. Wherever America is, the Guard is the right force. Right for America, our America.
The National Guard started 375 years ago. It was authorized and appropriated by Congress to be our militia for the country.
Current, capable, competent citizen soldiers here to serve the country.
That was 140 years before we had a Constitution. We had the National Guard.
Each governor has a requirement to protect his particular segment of America, and he does that through his or her National Guard force.
Guardsmen especially who live in these communities and live and understand how local governments work and have done these kind of things really for years and years and years.
You know, in North Dakota, having 4,500 soldiers and airmen available to respond is critical to the public safety of the people of this state.
Many of those first responders are also members of the National Guard, as was the case in Tuscaloosa. But we still had to be able to respond to whatever happens, earthquake, tornadoes, floods, fires, whatever.
When we call upon our soldiers and our airmen to serve on state active duty, they know that they're helping their neighbors, they're helping family, they're helping friends. They know that they're doing the good for the people of North Dakota.
With the first unit of the National Guard of New York arriving on the scene at the Twin Towers, that was really the beginning of what I would tell you is the operational reserve.
And now that we have the resources and we have the funding that is needed to be the kind of force that can surge and be part of this mission, we can do that.
Our soldiers were in a 7-hour fight with over 300 Taliban. We suffered no casualties, no major injuries, with probably sustained somewhere over 100 Taliban that were killed in the process.
Operationally, we became more of a player because we got to train better, we got better equipment and new equipment, and we got funding to train.
They went into Afghanistan, went into Kunar, and they focused on really 3 things: teaching, mentoring, and education. And they saw that as the way ahead for the Kunar province. We are there to build for the future, and everyone can do combat operations, but not everybody can do this piece of building for the future and teaching, coaching, and mentoring, which is the way ahead. And that's what the National Guard brings to any operation, is that civilian piece of our skill set.
Not only are they equipped and trained to do the military operation, but they also are extremely capable of doing the kinds of things that are expected to secure the homeland.
They can participate in the away game because they're certainly trained, qualified, and resourced. They bring all that experience back home to protect our citizens of America.
We're in places now where there weren't forces or a large presence, which allows the Customs and Border Patrol folks to be in other locations. And if we're not apprehending, we're assisting in apprehensions.
Our requirements are to be ready to support the active duty Air Force in the engagement of threat aircraft that come into our airspace, or to protect and support the range requirements. Because these assets are there and available for that mission requirement, we have ancillary opportunity for training by actually performing real-life rescues.
The more important thing is they bring value, because the way we use them today, in a rotational manner, the way we've done the last 10 years, adds value by maintaining a level of readiness, providing a capability at about 40 to 50% of the cost of maintaining active forces, and also gives you added strategic depth. That's the 3 items that provide the value equation for the National Guard.
And what they're doing is making a difference in the lives of other people, and that's how they come together and how they are so successful in whatever mission we ask of them.
We know the needs of the state. We know the risk that's being placed upon the states. We know the need of the citizens, because we are the citizens.
It's not just an adventure, it is our hometown effort.
The Guard is available. We stand ready. That's our job. That's what we're here to do.
Wherever America has a need, the Guard is right there. The National Guard, right for America, our America.